Rusky Ed here with a lesson about hearing and listening. Try your hardest to translate these sample sentences before the lesson begins. Utilize the pause button if necessary.
Rusky Ed, that's my name, and teaching Russian is my game. It's time to go a round or two, cause reading Russian is fun to do.
We all know that there is a difference between hearing and listening, and although this lesson may not fully account for this difference, we will at least explore this topic to a limited extent. We begin our exploration with sentence number 1. Она часто слушает музыку на большой громкости. It means she often listens to loud music. Here we see a present tense third person form of слышать, and we also see a form of the word громкость, which is the focus word for this lesson and which means loudness or volume. Sample sentence 2 goes like this. Я попросил его прислушаться к моему совету. It means I asked him to listen to my advice. Here we see a word related to слушать, and we also see a form of просил, which is the focus word for this sentence, and which means to ask. By the way, a slightly modified form of the sentence has a very similar meaning. Я попросил его послушаться моего совета. Moving on now to sample sentence number 3. Я слышу голосов своей голове. It means I hear voices in my head. Here the focus word is a form of слышать, which means to hear. And now for sample sentence number 4. Я не хочу дальше тебя слушать. It means I refuse to listen to you any longer. Here the focus word is слушать, which means to listen. And the final sample sentence is as follows. Вы не слышали лай собаки. It means did you hear the dog bark? The familiar form of the sentence would be Ты не слышал лай собаки if speaking to a male kind of person, and it would be Ты не слышала лай собаки if asking the question of a female kind of person. In any case, the focus word is лай, which means bark. Of course, лай is a noun. The verb for to bark in Russian is лаять, for your information. By the way, if we were talking about the bark of a tree, the word would be kora. And now for some bonus material. Мы услышали плохие новости по радио. It means we heard the bad news on the radio. And этот ребенок никого не слушается. It means the child wouldn't listen to anybody. Here are the focus words for this lesson. Громкость means loudness. Просить means to ask. Слышать means to hear. Слушать means to listen. And lie means bark. And that's it for this lesson. Rusky Ed, over and out. До свидания!
Rusky Ed, that's my name, and teaching Russian is my game. It's time to go a round or two, cause reading Russian is fun to do.